Viewers beware, you're in for a whole lot of awesome. Okay, it was someone on our team died. Cool. Obviously, we're playing Jhin. Because I'm a Jhin. English. I'm a Jhin one-trick pony. Smile. Yikes. Well then. Either our support didn't see that, or they just don't care, I guess.
More of a dog person, huh?
Well, someone is a little annoyed. Which is kind of fair, but at the same time, I honestly don't want to see a Viego in my game anyways. Yeah, that is... My support does have a fair point. It's like, if you want to play new champion, like, learn him first. And then once you feel that you are good at the champion, oh god. Someone dodge. He's discoing. Please.
In carnage, I bloom like a flower in the dawn.
Okay, so he's not discoing. God, I actually don't know what's going on here. I honestly probably should have pressed the fucking leave button, but like, ooh boy, that was, I was actually afraid. Like, I felt the fear of the impending game immediately. Hopefully. He is not discoing. Because he changed from Cleanse Ghost to Flash Ignite. Which, if he's playing full AP Malphite mid against Zed, which honestly, it's a good pick against Zed, because he's fucking Malphite. He gets infinite armor for free, right? So, we'll see. We're gonna start on Doran's in a pot, as per usual. Get that bonus health AD and Omnivamp. Omnivamp is quite good on Jhin, because his abilities and his autos tend to do quite a lot of damage. And obviously, when you have high damage numbers, you want Omnivamp or Lifesteal. So we have Legend Bloodline and Ravenous Hunter, in addition to Dark Harvest, Triumph, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection. Eyeball for the bonus AD, obviously. Taste of Blood for the bonus healing when we damage a champion. Dark Harvest because I'm Jhin and I do a lot of damage anyways. Alright, that's a little aggressive, but I guess this is what I should expect from not only this ELO, but just honestly League of Legends in general, which is kind of sad to say, actually. I wish the community was better for this game. But, oh well. Alright, so we're just gonna wait. I love that he is assuming that I am duoed with the Blitzcrank. But apparently I'm gonna die in 1 year, so you know, that kind of sucks. It just means I'm gonna have to live it to the fullest and post videos. And I suck, because I didn't get in range for those minions. Alright, so they have level 2, so they were pushing, so obviously they're gonna get level 2 first. We also have our level 2 now. If Blitz lands a hook, we can do something here. But other than that, we just have to be safe. Yet again, missed a minion because stupid slows. Alright, that was... You know what? Good attempt, Blitzcrank. I'll give you that. You tried. And honestly, trying is what matters. Oh! I mean, they burned their exhaust and their heal, so that was a good trade for us. Sadly, I can't really, like, just generally walk up right now, though. That was a really good Blitz hook under tower, though. I'll give Blitz credit for that. Oh. Almost missed that minion. That could have been bad. Alright, looks like top got first blood, that's good. I needed to auto queue that. Oh. Oh. Huge. This Blitz is actually a god. And I will let him know that by saying, Blitz, you're cracked. Give him that self-confidence boost. Now, obviously, don't let it lose you CS, but when you can, if your teammates perform well, give them a compliment. Tell them that they're doing good. It'll make them feel good, it'll make you feel good, it makes everyone feel good, right? And obviously, if you feel good, then you're gonna perform better. Oh. Oh, I missed that. Sedge. Alright. Alright, I should be fine. I have to burn my... Oh, wait. Okay. I was not fine. I didn't think his Q would do that much damage. Wait, he has a pickaxe? Oh. Rough. Oh yeah, I definitely kind of griefed that one. Alright. Let me just... my bad. No, that was definitely my bad. That's okay, though. We're fine. And another thing is, when someone's being a toxic dickhead, just mute them. It'll make things easier for you. Because you won't have to think about anything that they're saying. Vote. They must have it worded. That's fine. Oh no. Huge. Okay. That was close. We almost got the double kill, but that's fine. Ooh, actually, wait. We might just be able to kill her with our ultimate here. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think I'd still be in the range for the Janna Q. That's fine. That's going to be pushing to us, so I can just take this time to get this. I should be able to hit 70 CS by 10. Your goal always should be 80 CS by 10 minutes optimally. Sometimes you'll have less than that. Sometimes you'll have more than that if you're doing really well, or if you're just really focusing on farming. Because kills are good and all, but at the end of the day, farm is going to be most of your income regardless. I mean, unless you're actually just hyper-fed out of your mind, but that's not always going to happen. You can't always play like that's going to happen, so. Okay, I really don't know what Zed was doing right there. Alright, we're gonna get this plate, and then we're gonna back out, so as to not be too greedy. Because we do have enough for our Galeforce, which is big. See, so we're in a position to carry the game now, which is huge. Our mid's actually really fed too, so that's something we can play around. You always want to be playing around whoever the most fed member of your team is. Even playing as ADC, unless of course you are the most fed member of your team, in which case your team should definitely be playing around you. which is unfortunate that that doesn't actually happen as much as it should, just because of egos and all that stuff. But this message brought to you by ADCs everywhere. If you have a fed ADC, play around them. It's really annoying to be fed on AD and just have your team not play around you, and then you just end up dying because of it. Oh, that's huge. Big? Okay, that's huge. Our Blitz actually is playing these fights very well. Props to him. Alright, well that's a bit uncalled for, but... Alright, so we're 5-1. Now I just need to focus on getting my farm up, because my farm is not exactly where it should be for 12 minutes in. I should be at like 110? Somewhere in there? Now that we have a few kills under our belt, we have enough lifesteal to do whatever. We do need to play around Dragon because Dragon is the most important objective in the game right now. If you win 4 fights, it basically says you win the game. I need to not get melted by their team. So I just have to get out of there. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay. So as I was saying, if you get Dragon 4 times, you have 4 good fights, it basically says you win the game, because the souls are all extremely powerful effects that can just completely warp a game state, right? But, and then if you get long enough in the game, obviously, and you get Elder Buff, you have Elder Buff with 4 different dragons, then you're just nuts. You're popping off. And it sets up your team so very nicely. Okay. I'm just gonna disengage this, or at least try to. I'm going to Galeforce out of that, because I really don't want to fight her when she's fully stacked Conqueror and has her ultimate active. Because that's how you throw a shutdown to an AD carry, which could also throw you the game. This is another common thing, is like people will just put out FF votes for absolutely no reason. Or there will be times when you'll have a team member that's doing less than favorable, and they will just keep spamming FF votes. Honestly, that's one of the most annoying things that I have to deal with. Especially in this elo. I don't know if it actually gets any better in the other elos. It might, but all I can speak for right now is this elo, because obviously I have never been higher than silver. However, that does not mean that I'm not going to try to continue improving slash continue climbing, because I do actually really enjoy playing this season a lot more than the other seasons I've tried playing in. The climb doesn't feel as stressful. It feels like there are less people that are actually just straight running it down than in other seasons, because that was constantly something that I had to deal with when I was playing. Is like almost all of my games, someone would actually just be AFK running it down, and that was low elo for the better part of most of last season, I'd say. Well, not most of last season, because I actually really didn't play ranked at all last season. The season before that, season 9, I played a lot of ranked games. I think I had like 80 ranked games, and at least 40% of them, the game was actually just lost at level 1 because someone would DC or AFK, and then we would not get a remake, or someone would tilt off the face of the earth and then just leave. And it's like, in those situations, there's really not much you can do. Like, yeah, you can try your hardest, but at the end of the day, most of those games are going to be auto losses. Just because not only what being a player down means in the grand scheme of things, but honestly, it's mainly that. Just being a player down in the grand scheme of things will make it almost impossible to get most objectives depending on which role went AFK. You'll have no priority in the lane that went AFK. Amongst other things. But I really haven't run into that much this season since Riot implemented the new punishment system and all that stuff. Feels like League of Legends is steadily becoming better as a community, which I love to see that, actually. If people can play this game and enjoy it, it's actually one of the most fun games, in my own personal opinion. Now, obviously, take that with a grain of salt, because it's my own opinion, but I do really enjoy playing this game. God, my farm is really bad. I should be at, like, what is that shield? Alright. Yep, I'm not getting out of this. That's fine. We kind of overextended there. I should not have been there. That is unfortunate. Thankfully, our full AP Malphite gets to pick off one of them, and he still gets out. So that's good. Olaf is one of the most annoying champions to deal with as Jhin, because he kind of just runs you down. And it's not like he's hard CCing you. He just has multiple instances of soft CC, which obviously that's why you get Swifties on Jhin, so your slowing effects are reduced. We do have our 2-item power spike now, though, so that's pretty good. I am definitely going to have to get Lord Dominic's this game, although that's kind of part of the build anyways. It's just when I'm in a carry position like this, I like building a bit more defensively. Okay, well, that's awkward. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that's really bad. Yeah, this is not good. We did get 2 shutdowns out of it anyways, but they can do Baron now? Oh no. Okay, thankfully there's a tower there, so I don't... Just gonna dive? Okay, they are just gonna dive. Oh, he got back anyways! Nice, that's good. At least we didn't lose 4 people. We went 2 for 3, which isn't good, but it's not 0 for 3, obviously. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh wait, what the fuck? Why does our Blitzcrank have a Ludens? I guess. He wants to deal damage. I mean, we should definitely be looking for a pick here, because a pick here can be Baron. Alright, I'm gonna try and get this red buff before Ocean comes up. Not in range for that. Oh no. Okay. I got the Olaf off of him. Oh no. That's really bad. We don't have any healing cut. Okay. Okay, well, oh, I guess that was a glitch, or I just sold and undid. We need a healing cut, so it's really important to get healing cut against, this Olaf and this Samira. So we're actually just going to build into a Mortal Reminder. Because we really need the healing cut. And it doesn't look like anyone else on our team is going to build it, so I kind of have to. Because it is not an unreal proposition to throw the game just by not having heal cut. I died to ignite. Okay, I missed position there. I could have outplayed him, but Is he actually just AFK? Okay, looks like he's actually just AFK. Alright, well. You know that thing I said earlier about unwinnable 4v5s? Yeah, this is looking like one of them. I mean, sometimes you just have these players that like to grief whenever the game just doesn't go their way. They like to int, they like to troll, they like to AFK. So, I'm gonna report this player after the game, and hopefully Riot does something about him. But I'm gonna put this video up either way, just because this is the start of my Silver to X series, which is basically just me going from silver to wherever elo and then stopping. If I give up in gold, then I give up in gold, I guess. If I get there, obviously. There's always a caveat to everything. The main thing is I just, even when other people don't have a good mental, you need to keep a good mental. Oh, this fight's really bad. Okay. Okay, she just out-damages me. Yeah. Well, this was a very winnable game if we actually had another player. Okay. And then he comes back just to do nothing. If you're gonna AFK, just AFK. Don't act like you're here just so you think Riot might not ban you or something, or give you a punishment. That's actually just the worst, because you're trying to dodge your punishment. Well, it's a wonderful start to the series, I guess, but what can I do? So, thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back again. Sayonara.